Welcome to the VitaLife Show. I'm Dr. Janine Bowering, and in this episode of the VitaLife Show, we're talking about natural home remedies for asthma. So asthma is a common concern for so many children and adults across North America, across the world. And I think a lot of it has to do with the toxicity that we're dealing with now in our environment and other factors as well in the diet. So I'm going to share some natural diet tips with you today. Be sure to stay tuned right to the end of the video so that you get all of our great information here on the VitaLife Show. So first and foremost, one of the natural sort of first aid remedies for asthma, if you're actually having an attack, is to have some hot coffee. So as soon as you can get some hot coffee, fantastic for helping as a bronchodilator, and that's what caffeine does, helps to actually dilate your bronchial tubes. And so this is, a lifesaver for so many people. So, you may not have coffee around, but if you happen to have some hot coffee around, a few sips of that will help to open up your airways. Now, in terms of the diet, I want you to avoid certain groups of foods that actually tend to make asthma and breathing difficulties worse. One of them is bananas. So for whatever reason, there's certain compounds in bananas that tend to make, people that have a weaker breathing system and lung system, the bananas tend to make this worse. So avoid bananas. Dairy products as well. Dairy products tend to form a lot of mucus. Some soy products do as well. So you want to limit the amount. So I don't say, don't ever not have it again, but limit the amounts of these foods that will really help your lungs. Peanuts as well are highly inflammatory, and salt, believe it or not, can also make asthma much worse. Now, other inflammatory foods, things like sugars and the bad fats, so the saturated fats, these tend to make overall inflammation in the body worse and can really, take a toll on your lungs and your respiratory system. So what can we do naturally? Well, there are natural anti-inflammatories, so natural anti-inflammatory fats, especially the omega-3s, which are really, really helpful for any type of allergic condition, but also especially for that asthma. These are great for kids, so the kids will absolutely adore them. Little orange gel caps, they taste like candy, so you'll really, really love those. So do check it out at VitaTree.com. As well as having enough of the good guys, your friendly flora, and this is your probiotics. So really, really important, again, for the immune system, but also to make sure that you're digesting your food appropriately. What happens with allergies over time, unfortunately, is that we start to become sensitive because we're not breaking down our food efficiently. When we start to become sensitive to foods and other things in the environment, probiotics have a lot to do with that and at modulating the immune system so that it's working properly for you. The other thing is detox. Now, we need to detoxify all of the internal organs. We should do this seasonally. Detox, this is really important for the lungs. So not too many detoxes out there are comprehensive at detoxifying the liver, the kidneys, the lungs, the digestive tract, the blood, the lymphatic system. This can be used for children as well, so for the entire family, especially if asthma is the problem that you're dealing with. So thanks for joining me today. Be sure to leave your questions and comments below. Subscribe to our channel, please, please, please. Click here so that you always get our newest and latest uploads here on the VitaLife Show. Free health tips and advice. We talk about a lot of different topics here, and we have hundreds of videos that are becoming very, very popular. So do check out our other videos. One of them up here is VitaDetox. So all about detoxification, why it's so important to detoxify and to do it in the right way, not just for asthma, but for all of the things that you may be suffering from in terms of what's going on in your physical body. Click here for our yoga facial exercises. You'll absolutely love them. They're super popular here on the VitaLife Show. And these are natural ways to keep yourself young and beautiful as you're aging. And click down here for our really famous acne facial scrub. So if you're suffering with acne and you have things going on with your skin, there are natural ways to treat this as well, and you'll love this facial scrub. So thanks for joining me today, and I hope to see your comments below.